Howdy, Possum Patty here, and it is steampunk time. Come on along. These are the two books that I cut some images from to put on the cover of my steampunk journal. And I showed this in a haul the other day, and this is The Way Things Work, full of gears and cogs and screws and everything. Okay, so I cut some things out from that. And this other one I've shown before, this is a British book called Chums. This is a 1938 annual of stories for boys. And as you can see, the paper is perfectly aged. And even though there's a cowboy on the front, it's not all about cowboys. It's all stories from the times. There's pirates, there's flying aces and outlaws and all kinds of things. Look at that steamer. So some of these images may wind up in the steampunk, especially these colored plates. Look at that airplane, love it. And I did cut out some of the boys, look at that. Awesome, and look at this racer, that's got to go in there too. The Royal Canadian Mounties are in here. Another plate, look at that. Okay, so those are the two books, and I'm sitting here cutting out some things, and I created a mishmash of men and mechanics. I got the Max Pilot on there. I did use from The Way Things Work book, this pen, the quill pen and ink. And then these are all things from that book. I want the light bulb over this boy's head. And I want the magnifying glass like he's looking at those gears there. And then I cut out some action figures so he's kind of stepping on the pen. And then back here, these guys are kind of climbing up. I got them stepping on these keys here. And got to hang on to this cog up here. And then there's a little guy here falling off. Well, no, this guy's hanging on. And then I'm going to put this under there. And then this guy's falling off. And then I wanted a little color down here. And down here in the corner is this little character here who's just kind of like hanging out, smoking a cigarette, I guess. So I think what I need to do is, can I get this all in the camera? One side, other side. Take a picture of this. So I'm going to take a picture of these and then get my matte medium and start gluing this stuff down. Okay, now I know these are not like, you know, fancy commercialized steampunk images. This is just me using what I have to make it steampunk-ish. Steampunk-ish. And, oh, what goes down first? Okay. So all this kind of goes together there. And this kind of goes down first, I think. And this kind of goes through that. And this guy goes down in the corner on top. Alright, so first it's this. I don't know how Linda does it. Linda D over at Linda's Mixed Up Mess. I'm trying to learn how to collage the way she does and make interesting images. And I'm just using some matte medium for some glue. I don't know, use whatever you use when you collage, I guess. Okay, now this was... Alright, how did I have this? I already forgot how I had it. That's why you took a picture of it, Possum Patty. All right, going to photos, and that's the back, that's the front. Okay, so the inkwell is in front of this, not behind it. And it is right here. And then this character. So I've gotten some really nice comments from my Possum Peeps on my first cover video, and I hope everybody's gonna be very helpful and patient with me because, you know, I've never done steampunk before. So he's standing on this thing and his foot is on the quill, which is going through the middle of this thing. So this I don't know why this doesn't look right. I don't know. Okay. I'm looking at the picture. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I said everybody left some kind comments, and I hope they help me out while I'm doing this. Again, I don't have any professional commercial steampunk images. I do have some paper that's kind of old-timey. So I don't know why this looks so different than that. I don't know. Okay, this is right there. I mean, this has got to go. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's not going to be exact. So my only plan for today is to get this glued down and a layer of matte medium over it. And then when this is all dry, I will oh, excuse me, put another layer on top of this, but not too much though. I don't want to completely obscure the images. I will just do some gears maybe, or some splatters, I don't know, or something. Just give it another layer of interest. My mast pilot is there. We were down at the Strasburg Railroad in Pennsylvania. And I don't know if they still do this, or maybe they stopped during COVID. Maybe they started up again. I don't know. I'll have to research this. But they did a steampunk ride on their steam train. It was fun to see everybody in their costumes, which were quite elaborate. Quite elaborate. Okay, this is down here somewhere. Okay, this was way up here. Way up there. Yeah, I think steampunk is so fun. So fun. There's so many different things that people dress up for. down in Pennsylvania. I haven't been to any since we've been back in Connecticut. But of course the big one was the Ren Fair, the Renaissance Fair. And they even had special weekends like Pirate Weekend where people came as pirates. Or they came in Renaissance on regular days. Special themes for different days. Okay, now this guy's got to get in here, but oh. Wait. All right, so this has got to go. Then there's cosplay, costume play, where whole families dress up as certain characters. Of course, there's Comic-Con. There's just so many different things to dress up for people who like to dress up. Do that kind of thing. Okay, somehow he was in here, but this light bulb was over his head. Oh, I know how Linda does this. She doesn't glue. She uses a little bit of, what do you call it? Glue stick. She uses a little bit of glue stick and then positions them and then finishes gluing them down. But this is the cover of a book, so this has got to get all Mod Podged or matte mediumed or whatever. Okay, so we got the light bulb on the boy's head. He's got his magnifying glass on the gears. We got the quill, which is starting to stick but starting to bubble at the same time. So I'm going to use my finger tools and try to get out some of these bubbles. Did I get everything put down? I think I did. Got to remember the book cover is embossed, so it does have some raised bits to it. There's the S for steampunk right there. Yeah, so this is going to be a quick one, and I don't mean a pint down at the pub. Just a short glue session. It says reduction gears. Oh, I think it says the electricity flow. Oh, you know what? Oh, man. I should cut out the words that say mast pilot and put them right there. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, stand by. Well, I'm trying to decide if I want mast or pilot because I think mast pilot is just too big, doesn't fit there. I kind of like masked. I don't know why. And then I cut out one of the little planes and I might put it up here in this corner. Wow, this is a mishmash of things, isn't it? Well, let's put mast. You might not like it, but for some reason it's like a little mystery down here. Like a little mystery. That could be Howard. Because I named a journal Howard. Howard could be the masked pilot. This could be him right there. It is a mystery because he's got his magnifying glass. He's got a mask on. Something gave him a good idea. Okay, that'll have to get trimmed off up there when this dries. Okay, I have a brush in one hand and I'm using my fingers in the other hand. Okay, that'll get trimmed after. Okay, now this side, let's see now. You can see the shimmer on that metallic paint I put on it yesterday. Okay, I used this because it had just a little bit of rusty color on it. I'll have to pour out some more matte medium. Okay, nothing gets put under this, so I'm going to put this down first. And hope it stays down. Okay, now this little dude, another mystery. He looks like a detective. He's got a trench coat on, got a little boulder hat. Smoking a cigarette. Okay. Now these were here, but this has to be so that he's reaching up to that one there. Like that. Okay, so this goes here. Oops. That goes there. And this goes here. Interesting conversation, huh? So this doesn't have to be exactly steampunk. I mean, you know, I don't know if there's steampunk rules or not. As you know me, I don't follow any of the rules. I just make up my own stuff. As long as I've got machinery and Mystery Man Howard. I'm good. All right, gotta pour a little bit more of this. This is Liquitex Professional Matte Medium, because I am a professional. Professional. It's just more fun to make up your own stuff than to go copy somebody else's. The perfect idea of a steampunk. Although TT, the goth crafter, I think she's gonna help me out. That'll be fun. Like people help me out with my Asian journal. Oh my gosh, I still gotta work on that too. I have so much to do. I have to put something in there. Okay, now this was up here. Let me look at my phone. And all right, turn the page here. Okay. Yeah, I could probably put something here and here. this was, I think right under this. I don't know if I can still get that up. Oh, I gotta like this. Watch my camera because it doesn't like to run more than a certain length of time. It shuts itself off. Got its own mind. Okay, so this is going right over this guy's head, like that. Okay, now this, uh-oh, it's under this guy. If I make it nice and juicy, it dries slowly, then I got time to move things around. Okay, that's gotta go there. Oops. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. And then this guy is falling and the arrow is pointing to him. And he goes right there. Help, I'm falling. I don't know exactly what he's falling into. Some kind of mechanical thing here. Okay, I believe I need a couple little things. Maybe something there. Oh, but you know what? I have some wooden gears. I could put a wooden gear there. Maybe I should just leave some spaces. Leave any spaces on the front, that's for sure. Mamma mia, I really collaged up the front, didn't I? Yeah, I think everything is down pretty well now. Feeling for some bubbles. I don't feel any. I think I got some clocks too. I forgot about adding other stuff, and I put so many things on the front. I don't know where I would put something. Put something right there, I guess. And on the spine, I could put something on the spine. Should I add stuff to the spine? Sure, why not? It's already cut out. I might add that on right now. But I probably have to find something else to go on here. Okay. All right, well, I don't think I'm going to add anything else to the back because I have a couple of things I might put on there. I might find one more thing for here. I can do that now, but I gotta go wash my hands. Okay, I'm going to go with a big old light bulb on the spine. Just like that. And if I had planned ahead, which I didn't, I would have moved the gears, but now they're already stuck down. So I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried. But this is where the book bends. So I gotta get those things around the bend. Get them around the bend. Okay, well that's about it. Might as well just put that medium on everything. There's a little bit left here. I guess I could stick it back in the jar, right? Or just check. Move the phone. I almost hit the phone with the brush. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. This paper's really old. It needs lots of protection. Well, I think that's it. I just have to trim that front. Go wash my brush. And call it an evening. Tomorrow this will be nice and dry. And I'm going to give it another layer of something. Maybe a little stamping, maybe a little stenciling, maybe a little 3D elements on here. Okay, get this out of the way. Can I cut this? Gonna get glue with my scissors again. That's okay. I will just hand them back to Mr. Possum. Say, clean them again. So that is the spine. That is the front cover. Looks more like an adventure book. Well, it's supposed to be about Howard. So I'll have to come up with some stories for Howard. This is supposed to be as masculine as the other one is frou-frou. So we'll just let this dry, come back and throw some more things at it. Thanks for coming along today. Happy steampunk journaling. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.